Welcome back to my channel. So right now I'm on my terrace. So if you heard any background noises or birds chirping very loudly, I'm really sorry for that, but there's nothing I can do, right? I cannot just go to them and be like, just please be quiet, I'm making a video. And they'll be like, girl, get out. Like that, of course. So today I'm just gonna talk a little about my Re-neet experience. I don't know what, even if I should call it experience. By the way, my Re-neet was so bad. It was like I'm getting around 200 marks less than what I scored in NEET, and my NEET score was a decent score, I would say. And yeah, I'm taking a drop, and I have already taken a drop because before the Re-neet was announced, my score was not enough to get me into a government college. First thing, and second thing, I'm from general category, so that was like way off the selection marks and all, because we knew selection is going to be high because the paper was easy comparatively. Yeah, so now that the re-neet was happening, I just took an offline coaching. It's a very big coaching, by the way, for my NEET. Okay, and I did my 12 from that same coaching, and it did help me improve my scores in class 12, because according to me I am very well suited for an offline coaching, because it just keeps me disciplined and all. That's what I think, just according to me, guys. My experience in class 11th, I had online coaching and I wasted my time. I didn't study at all. I did a lot of things apart from studying. So yeah, in 12th, taking an offline coaching was my best decision. So for the drop year, I decided to take an offline coaching, and my same coaching, because I like the environment there, the teachers and the staffs, they are all very helpful. And I feel like I I don't feel like, I just know it that one drop and I will be in a government college next year. So yeah, I was talking about my re-neet experience, right? Let me tell you what, I was so mentally, after giving NEET, I was like, I have to re-give the paper, re-give the paper. I'm already taken the drop, and I told my parents that I just don't want to give the re-neet paper. And my mom was like, you don't want to give the re-neet paper? That is just because of your friend. Stop talking to them. Your friends are very like disturbing element for you. They are the one demotivating you and stuff like that. Oh my god, there's a cat. Wait. Okay. You know what? I used to feed that cat a lot. I will even show you a video here, and she still is scared of me. Like, girl, why are you hating on me, girl? Mama, don't blame my friends, because the friend she was blaming was my best friend. I don't know why. Once my mom just did a little chat between me and my best friend. Actually, she told me to study and I was chatting, so that's why. And she did it, and she just misinterpreted the messages that we are doing. It was just about studies and all. And since that day, my mom doesn't like my best friend. Well, she's a very good friend. She was telling me how I should study for my re-neet and I'll crack it, because according to me, like her and some of my very close friends, that I'm really good at studies and I will do it. But जब आप अंदर से अपने आप के बारे में अच्छा सोचना बंद कर देते हो, आप कहते हो कि नहीं मुझसे तो नहीं होगा, मैं कैसे कर लूँगी? तो फिर आप नहीं कर पाते वो चीज़। जब तक आप अंदर से नहीं सोचोगे ना कि हाँ मैं कर सकती हूँ या मैं कर सकता हूँ एंड आई विल डेफिनेटली डू इट, जब आपको अंदर से कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं आएगा ना, तब तक वो चीज़ बहुत मुश्किल से होती है, ठीक है? तो अंदर से कॉन्फिडेंस आना और यूनिवर्स में ये मैसेज देना कि, एंड बाय द वे आई डू बिलीव इन मैनिफेस्टिंग, सो यूनिवर्स में ये मैसेज देना कि यूनिवर्स दिस इज मेड फॉर मी, जस्ट सॉरी, दैट यूनिवर्स दिस इज़ फॉर मी, हेल्प मी आउट एंड स्टफ लाइक दैट। तब तक यूनिवर्स आपकी हेल्प नहीं करेगा, जब तक आप यूनिवर्स में ये मैसेज नहीं दोगे दैट यू वांट द हेल्प एंड यू ट्रूली बिलीव एंड दिस इज़ मेड फॉर यू एंड विल डू इट। दिस इज़ व्हाट आई थिंक. So before giving a re-neet, just 2-3 days, I was really like, my brain was all, I mean, it was not even working at all. I didn't study for re-neet properly. I was just studying for my drop, because I took a drop, right? And my batch started, and in my batch, they were just teaching us for 2027, and they were not teaching us for the re-neet. So I was just focusing on my batch, and I didn't study it much. Not even tried, I would say. I will be like truly honest with you, okay? That I didn't even tried. And if I say this to my family member, I am for sure receiving a very good punch from my elder sister, for sure. So that's why I'm scoring this list. I can't even be sad about it. Like, I'm scoring so much. And my dad is, I told my dad whatever I'm scoring in Re-neet, and he was like, are you sure that you scored that much in your previous NEET exam? Because in Re-neet you're scoring too low. And I'm not gonna, I just told him that yes, if you want to believe me, believe me. If you don't, it's okay. Because I calculated those marks in my coaching only in front of my teacher. Because the day I calculated my marks, it was my birthday, by the way. And my dad was like, first go to the coaching, calculate your marks, and then come back. My birthday was on 5th May, by the way. Oh my god. So yeah, before like 2-3 days before giving NEET, I was so fucking stressed. I even show you guys the chat that I was having with my best friend. I just want to get sick. I don't want to give the paper. I feel like if I crack my leg और मैं छत से गिर जाऊँ या फिर मैं स्कूटी से गिर जाऊँ, मेरे को चोट लग जाए, मुझे पेपर नहीं देना पड़ेगा. Self-harm thoughts. Oh my god. And I even had a very big argument with my mother how I don't want to give exam and how they have very high expectations from me, and I can't just keep up with all those expectations because I'm not studious like them. My elder sister is so studious. My little brother is like way more studious than anybody. My mother is also a very studious girl since her childhood. So I just told her that I'm not like you guys. Can you please stop having expectations, very high expectations from me? But you cannot just go and tell your parents that, can you? I mean, you can because I did, but they are providing you stuff, so that's the least they can do. Expect a little in return, I guess. Okay, whatever. So like that day, my mom was so angry and she was like, give me your admit card. I will just point that in front of you. You don't have to give the paper. And the next day, when I actually got the admit card printed, because my paper was on 21 and I had this argument on 19, she was like, oh my god, your admit card is out. Okay, now paste your photos and do the thumbprint and keep it very nicely in your drawer. And I was like, mom, you're gonna burn it. And she was like, when I said that, oh my god. And I was like, really? Are you serious? But it's okay. And I even told my dad that what if I get fainted in front of the examination center and then I don't have to give the paper, right? So he was like, we don't care about whatever marks you get. You just go and give this paper like a mock test, okay? Just go and give the paper. You have taken the drop course, so even if you don't score, it's fine. You have a backup, right? Because you're doing the classes. And I was like, okay, so I just have to give the paper. And he was like, okay, just give the paper. When I told him the result and the marks I have gotten in the Re-neet, he was a little disappointed. And by disappointed, I mean you can see the disappointment on his face, like straight on his face, bro. Straight. Like, not that much, but I don't know. And I was way more disappointment. So he saw my face and then he was like, it's okay, Vika. It's very chill. And my mom was like, okay. She just heard my mark and she's like, okay. She just didn't say anything. I don't know what else to say. I just told her that physics was hard, and then there's one of my more cousin who was also giving the paper, and when she told my mother that her paper was good but the physics was hard, then my mom came to me running to me, oh my god, physics was really hard for you, beta. I was like, mom, I have told you that. Why don't you believe my words first? But whatever, we cannot do anything. And like, I was so freaking sad. I even wrote in my diary very self-harming thoughts of mine. If my parents read that, if they read that page, I wrote it after fighting with my mom about giving Re-neet. Not good. Very self-harming words. And then I realized how mentally weak I have become. Like, really? And I have to do some things that bring me, that bring me peace, like I love playing anything, basketball, volleyball, football, swimming, I don't know, but roller skating, badminton, running, jogging, gym, whatever, any physical activity, and I am in, bro. You teach me, I will learn very quickly. I'm a fast learner, and then I will play with you and get tired, like, very much. I love getting sweaty after doing physical work because I think I look so hot. That's why. My motivation for staying fit is that I look good, and I will look good. Even right now I'm getting a little sweaty because it's so hot and I'm shooting this on my terrace because I just don't want my mom to hear whatever I'm shooting. That's why I even haven't like combed my hair yet, and it was like 10 minutes ago It was wet because I washed my hair. Now it is wet because of all the sweat. So I guess that was my experience of giving Re-neet, and I was literally so stressed that my friend was so concerned of me. Even after giving the Re-neet, there was just a very so much of hormonal imbalance in here. I don't know, on my body, and my mental state was not very good. So there are just some things that my friend told me to do, because she was really concerned of me. She was like, bro, you have to take a break because the things you're saying is not the things you generally say, and it feels like your mental state is little, because see what I feel like my mental state just gets a little fucked up whenever my what phase is that called? I even forgot what are the phases in periods. Periods? No. Monthly टाइम साइकिल. What? अरे यार हमने चैप्टर 2 में क्या पढ़ा था रिप्रोडक्शन में? ये जो चार्ट होता है ना, इसमें ये वाला जो फेज़ होता है जिसमें लाइक पीरियड से कुछ दिन पहले ऐसे बहुत ही ज़्यादा टर्बुलेंस होती है हार्मोन की. तो आई गेस माई पीरियड डेट्स आर कमिंग क्लोजर. सो आई गेस वही हार्मोनल इम्बैलेंस चल रहा है अभी मेरे बॉडी में, इसलिए मेरे माइंड में ऐसे थॉट्स आ रहे हैं बिकॉज आई एम नॉट कीपिंग माई सेल्फ बिजी दीज डेज. So when I will keep myself busy, I will study, just study, ऐसे thoughts मेरे दिमाग में नहीं आएंगे. So वीडियो के लास्ट में मैं क्या बोलना चाहूँगी आप लोगों को कि आप लोगों को अपने पे ट्रस्ट करना है, ठीक है? ट्रस्ट ऑन योरसेल्फ गाइस, एंड इफ़ यू आर गोना टेक अ ड्रॉप, स्टडी हार्ड, and I will try to shoot study vlogs. I don't know people care or not about that, but for myself I will shoot it because I really like shooting these kind of videos and stuff like that. Yeah, so I guess that's it. Bye bye. I hope everybody is happy and they're not thinking of harming themselves, because वैसे ये तो सब बोलते हैं कि one paper cannot decide anything, and it's true, but it can also decide few things but not everything, and I don't know, ये सब चीज़ें आप हर जगह सुनते हो तो मुझे बोलने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, क्योंकि मैं अभी ये सब चीज़ें सुन के बोर हो चुकी हूँ गाइस. लाइक आप एक ही चीज़ को कितनी बार सुनोगे, है ना? चलो बाय भाई, मैं पसीने से भीग गई हूँ और मेरे से और बोला नहीं जाएगा. वैसे मैं बोल तो घंटों सकती हूँ, बट क्यों बोलूँ मैं? मुझे जो बोलना था मैंने बोल लिया. हाँ, if I squint, my eyes just, I look so ugly.